Hello, I'm Roger Bisbee from the Skill Builder channel, and in this video I'd like to talk to you about knees, arguably the most complex and unreliable joint in the whole human body. So throughout the life of the average person, the knee comes in for an awful lot of punishment, so it's not surprising that they give up from time to time and people have to have knee replacements. And if you're a tradesperson, then your knee is likely to come in for a lot more punishment, especially if you spend time on your knees. Now in some trades you're going to be kneeling down a lot more than others, and if you're a plumber, you're an electrician, you're a floor layer, you spend a lot of time on your knees. And I have known tradesmen who have had to give up their chosen trade simply because their knees have not been able to take the strain any longer. And I know one plumber who got to the stage where he couldn't even climb the stairs. He got himself a young apprentice, and the apprentice was upstairs doing the work, and the plumber was actually FaceTiming him on the phone telling him what to do upstairs because he couldn't get up there. Sounds like a laughing matter, but there's nothing funny about knee pain. Now there's an awful lot of knee protection products out there, and you may be surprised to learn that some of them offer a minimum of protection. In other words, they've got no protection at all against puncturing from things like sharp nails and kneeling on bits of broken tile and all that kind of thing, which are everyday hazards on the building site. I could spend the next 10 minutes telling you about all the things that are wrong with knee pads. What I want to do instead is to talk to you about a range of products from Tough Built that have designed out an awful lot of those shortcomings. These products achieve the highest level of protection. They have UKCA certification. They also have CE certification. Now this video is brought to you in association with Tough Built as part of their Kneel Smart, Kneel Safe campaign, where they aim to raise the level of awareness about knee injuries and also knee protection. And what they're trying to do is elevate the status of knee protection and give it the same level of importance as things like hard hat and eye protection. Now during the making of this video we did quite a lot of research by going around to building sites and talking to tradespeople about knee protection, and what we found is a significant number of them didn't bother wearing it, and the reason they didn't bother wearing it was simply because it was uncomfortable. Well, they found that when they kneeled down, that strap cut into the back of their knee and it cut off the circulation. They got up and they found themselves with a dead leg, and we all know that feeling. So I believe that if any kind of PPE is going to be worn, it has to be comfortable, because if it's not comfortable it tends to get left in the van. So if you look at these Tough Built knee pads, you'll see that the support is not actually behind the knee at all. The straps are high up on the thigh and a bit lower down on the shin, so when you bend down there is no strap pressing on those veins at the back of your leg to cut off the circulation. This of course makes the knee pad longer, but when you put it on you understand why it works. They keep your knee a little bit higher off the ground or the floor, and that means that your ankle isn't bent at an awkward angle. Your feet can actually be where they're more naturally inclined to be. And if you think that's clever, have a look at this. The thigh support actually means that it steadies your knee on the pad so you're not rocking off or falling off the edge, and of course those slightly high sides around the edge also mean that your knee is nestled nicely inside that pad. The next thing I want to show you is the Tough Built snap shell system. This basically gives you 3 different knee pads on the same base. So you've got that nice comfort layer, the foam, but over the top of that you can put a different knee pad to suit your particular job at the time. Now it may well be that you'll just settle on one of these snap shells and won't use any more, but it does give you the option of changing, of swapping around to suit your job. Now this knee pad, it looks a little bit bizarre. It's actually a perimeter support knee pad, and it snaps on that base the same as all the other shells, and it means that you're not going to rock off. You're absolutely rock steady there. But of course there are times when you want to rock around, that you want to be able to move sideways, backwards and forwards, maybe if you're tiling a floor or something, and so there's also the rocker pad. And if you're working on delicate floors, you don't want to be the guy that scratches that wooden floor, so here we have a snap-on shell which is actually non-marring. Now it's worth mentioning that snap shell can be bought as one knee pad, or you can buy the snap shells individually. Now, like all Tough Built products, these knee pads come with a 2-year guarantee, but that 2-year guarantee can be increased to 25 years simply by registering your purchase. If you want further details on the Tough Built range, then check out their website and also their social media.